You had said this after the game against Rajasthan in Jaipur that this tournaments like the IPL is played in two parts. Now that the first part is successfully done, is this going to be like a reset or how does it work?
It's reset, but at the same time, it's also respect for the momentum we've created for ourselves. I think first time in the tournament we have three back-to-back wins. I think it goes to show that when at the crunch situation we've really pulled up our socks and really performed really well. So I think in that sense, great momentum going forward into the playoffs. So right now it's time to switch off, but switch back on. When we go either to Bombay or to Calcutta.
Absolutely, and like you had said, 2014 it was a similar situation we found ourselves in. We had to win lots of games on the trot to qualify, and then obviously the way things panned out. So
correct.
Was that in the mind that we could do it again? Of course.
Well, you definitely believe you can do it again because the kind of team that we have, if we play to our potential, we have the potential to go all the way and outdo all the other teams. But you have to also respect that the fact that other teams also playing good cricket, and good teams. But it's good to beat the table toppers, move into the playoffs with that win under the belt. So that will give us a lot of confidence moving forward for sure.
Absolutely, like you said, coming to play against the table toppers in a must-win situation, was that any added pressure or was it just not the key for you?
No, it wasn't added pressure, but I think it was. It was very clear to us what we needed to go out there and do. If we had lost this game, we would have left a lot to chance, and that's not a good way to go into the playoffs. I think a lot of the individuals out there today understood that, and we know that to move into the playoffs with this win under the belt, it's going to have a major boost to the whole unit. So that definitely helps. So I think that was what was primarily on our minds.
Last couple of questions. One on the comeback that the bowlers made today towards the end of the season. Towards the end of the innings, what do you have to say?
Well, I think it was great. I think honestly it was fantastic, to be honest. We kind of seized the moment there. I thought the bowlers recognized a period where when Kane Williamson got out and then Shikhar got out, we recognized a period, and where we could pull the game back, and I thought we pulled the game back beautiful. Credit to the bowlers, but I think the bowlers should take confidence from this and not sit back on what we've done today, but to learn from how we can improve on today and move forward into the competition.
And the last one, obviously, pacing the chase, was that the key to
oh yes, absolutely. I think partnerships was the key. I think with that start, it always made it easier for Linny and me to kind of set up another partnership, and then I think Dinesh and I strung another 20-25 runs, which is pretty decent. So I think we've been chasing pretty well in the tournament, so I think we've got the knack of it. Dinesh finishes it off pretty well for us, but I do definitely want to finish off a couple of games. So I think in the playoffs I'll do it.
Thank you so much.
Cheers. हो गया और कुछ नहीं है